Whoa, man!
Hello. What the fuck?
This is coming.
What the fuck?
That's it. That's this BMW.
We found Tommy, I bet.
That's
Gotta be Tommy. That's gotta be Tommy.
Wes, the host of Adventures with Wes, is known for his calm outdoor exploration videos, camping, hiking, and showing the quiet side of nature. But on July 27th, 2020, what started as a normal trip turned into something way more disturbing.
Welcome to Adventures with Wes.
So is that. Right, let's go in the pipe, yeah?
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, so there's nettles everywhere, sloppy mud everywhere. We're at the pipe. We're at the pipe now. So,
Guys, the pipe is just down this slope here, so where's
just down here, man.
That day, Wes and his buddy went on an adventure deep into the woods. After a while wandering through the thick trails, they stumbled across the entrance to a forgotten tunnel tucked away among the trees.
Yeah.
our feet are definitely getting wet.
Yeah, defo. Check that out, man. That's sick. Oh, my foot's wet already. Wow, what's that smell?
What?
Can you smell that?
Oh, it smells like raw fish or something, bro. Can you smell that?
Yeah,
That stinks, bro.
nasty.
The closer they got, the air went heavy, and a nasty stench started to spread around them. They said it smelled kinda like rotten fish, but instead of heading back, they pushed on, curious to see what was inside.
Why did he
guys,
move?
here's the pipe.
Right.
Oh! Nearly fell over again,
Yeah, right. Watch out, man.
Yo, check that bike!
Wow. Oh, I've been
Bro,
stung, man.
Check that bike!
Wow. Rusty.
Wow, guys, that is an old school bike right there.
Slippy this or what?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it stinks, man.
Ugh. It's like it's got worse.
Oh, it has got worse, bro. It's because we're... Yeah, let me get my light on.
Whoa, man! Fucking hell, me foot's in the water! Oh, man!
In the pipe!
As they got a little deeper into the tunnel, a body wrapped in cloth, covered with bloodstains, came into view. They froze and then took off running, through the woods, fast, not daring to look back.
Guys, absolutely crazy as anything.
Oh, man, that was grim. Hey, we
Body right now,
we need to ring the police.
Absolutely crazy as anything.
need to ring the police.
What?
We need to ring the police.
Have you got a phone?
No, I've not got a phone.
Get
Have
my
you got
phone, bro,
one?
ring the police.
Where is it?
Ring the police, where you?
Oh, that's
Ring the
stunk,
police,
that.
tell them we've found the body, bro. Ring the police. Ring the police right
That's
now.
what that smell was.
Ring the police! Guys, I can't believe what's just fucking happened. Oh my god.
Right, so we found a body. We found a body. I've rang the police. They're on the way. We're gonna have to go. Andy, what do you think of that?
Oh my god, this is crazy.
That's what that smell was. Couldn't believe it. Right, them flies could have landed on that body.
Once they were far enough away, they called the cops to report what they found. But here's the strange part. After that day, no other info was ever shared. No official statement, no follow-up, nothing. To this day, nobody knows what exactly Wes and his friend came across inside that tunnel. If you've ever heard anything more about this case, drop it down in the comments. There's a channel on YouTube called Creepy Outdoors. It's run by a man who spends his nights camping deep in the woods, alone, recording every moment from his own point of view. But on October 26, 2022, things were different. That night he set up camp in an unnamed forest. No signs of life, no trails, just him, his camera, and the sound of the fire. He sat by the flames, listening to music, completely unaware of what was about to happen. Everyone sees these encounters differently. Tell me what you think in the comments, and subscribe if you want to hear what comes next. Later, he grabbed his flashlight and started wandering into the trees. For a long time, nothing seemed wrong, just the crunch of leaves beneath his boots and the faint hum of the night. But then, it happened. He turned off his flashlight.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hi.
What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. That was fucking creepy. I need to get out of here. Oh. Okay.
And from somewhere in the dark, a voice whispered. It wasn't close, but it wasn't far either. The kind of distance that makes you freeze, because if you run, it'll hear you. He knew he was alone out there. No one camps in that forest. No one should. He turned his flashlight back on, trying to stay calm. Then he left.
Okay, I need to get back to camp. It could have been campers, but this area is extremely secluded.
No screaming, no panic, just quiet fear and the sound of his breath. When he posted the footage, viewers described it as one of the most unsettling moments they'd ever seen. One comment said, "It's the voice and how it echoed that made it extremely eerie." It was almost perfectly horrifying. Maybe it was another camper, maybe an animal, or maybe someone out there, watching, waiting, whispering on purpose. Because the real scares, they don't come from the dark, or the ghosts, or the monsters. They come from the people who hide among them. Unfazed by what happened, he continued posting as usual, as if that voice in the dark never existed. It was September 14th, 2024. A Brazilian YouTuber named Chamos and a few of his friends set out deep into the forest. They were just looking for a quiet place to camp, but what they found was something far darker. As they went deeper, the forest grew quiet.
Peraí. Lá em cima. Mas aí tá pode ser bicho também, velho. Olha nas árvores e vê se tem alguma coisa amarrada, velho. Ô, moça. Ô, Jefinho, será que pode ter armadilha aqui, velho?
No wind, no birds, only the crunch of their footsteps. It was the kind of silence that makes you feel like you're being watched.
Tinha uma mulher aqui pedindo socorro. Tinha uma mulher que pediu socorro, tenho certeza, mano. Eu não sei se é que eu... Oh, meu Deus do céu, Jefinho. Machucou? Moça! Responde, moça! Pô, não é melhor não se espalhar, hein, rapaziada?
Then, a sound.
Pera aí, vamos ver se a gente escuta de novo. Cadê? Oh, meu Deus do céu, velho, meu Deus. Meu Deus.
A woman's voice, faint, distant, echoing through the darkness. They stopped. It didn't sound normal. At first, fear kicked in. Their first instinct was to turn back, to run away from it. But as they listened closer, they realized this might not be something paranormal. Someone could actually be in danger.
Ou a gente vai atrás dessa mulher, ou a gente não vai. Não, vamos se embrear no mato e vamos então. Tu vai? Tem bateria pra continuar gravando aí? Eu tô até com medo de gravar isso aí, Jefinho.
Como é que não...
E se for algum crime, a gente se envolve nisso aí, mano.
A gente
Vamos
já
tentar
tá envolvido, mano.
Não,
a gente já tá envolvido.
Vamos tentar ajudar, mas eu acho que assim, filmar não
A
sei,
gente
mano.
já tá envolvido.
Não, tem que filmar.
A filmagem é uma segurança pra nós, pô.
They paused, then followed the sound, calling out to her. No answer. Only that faint voice somewhere ahead. And then...
Parece que tá tão perto. Tá bem fechada a moto aqui, cara. Tem um tronco caído aqui, mano.
Tênis, mano. Um pé de tênis aqui, ó. Isso.
Moça.
Olha aqui.
Onde, cara?
Tá no chão. Moça do céu. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Meu Deus do céu. Moça. Meu Deus, calma. Moça, meu Deus do céu, cara. Tá amarrada. Calma. Cara, ajuda a desamarrar ela aqui.
Ô, Jota, ajuda a desamarrar ela, cara.
Ilumina aí, velho. Cara.
Deixa eu botar a câmera no chão aqui, cara.
Meu Deus do céu. Jota, desamarra ela aí, velho. Me ajuda. Calma, moça. Aqui. Solta ali. Aqui. Solta aqui, velho. Caramba.
They saw her. A woman, tied to a tree, barely able to move. They rushed to her and untied the ropes. She could hardly speak.
Caramba,
Eu pego cedo. Um cara apareceu armado.
Olha só, velho.
O cara apareceu armado, ele me rendeu, ele tava armado, ele me trouxe pra cá.
Ele fez alguma coisa contigo? Moça?
Que hoje eu não ia ser útil, que ele ia voltar um meio.
Caramba, velho, como assim? Calma, moça, calma, eu tô te soltando.
Nós vamos te ajudar, tá? Nós estamos aqui pra te ajudar, tá bom?
But she told them what had happened. Earlier that morning, a man with a gun had robbed her and left her tied there, hoping no one would ever find her. They gave her water, comforted her, and stayed by her side until she could stand. It was no ghost story, no legend of the woods, just a real nightmare, one that they'd never forget. It was the first night of the new year, January 1st, 2024. Belgian explorer Siaz and two of his friends drove deep into a forest they barely knew. They were chasing another ordinary exploration video, but the forest had different plans.
Dit is wel spannend, ja.
Pak hem op.
Echt, oh man. Dit is... Dat is een mechelaar of zo. Nee.
As they stepped out of the car, the only sound that greeted them was the barking of dogs. Not distant, but sharp, warning barks that seemed to echo from somewhere inside the trees.
Ja, hoor die hond, ja. Hier is de ingang, de poort.
Ja, dat staat eigenlijk duidelijk privaat op.
Privaat, dit is een plaats van gebed. Gelief onze ruimte respecteren, gebed. En daar staat op, pas op, waak.
Two barriers marked the entrance. The first looked handmade, branches and sticks woven together like a fence, a rough plank nailed across it. Private, this is a place of worship. Just behind it, a second sign. Metal, dented, the letters fading under rust. It read, "Warning, beware of guard dogs." They laughed it off, another dramatic attempt to scare people away. And so, ignoring the warnings, they walked in.
Of zo geworden.
Hallo?
Ja,
Mogen wij hier
ja,
wandelen?
hoort je het? Die deur, die wint niet. Ik hoor ze...
Nee, dat was een beest.
Zeker?
Ja.
Oh,
Nee.
wat is dat?
Dat was een deur.
Dat is een deur, hè?
Hallo?
Ik kan de wind ook gaan, ja.
Waarschijnlijk zo.
Oh.
For a while, nothing but the crunch of leaves beneath their feet. Then, a single sound cut through the night. A door, somewhere unseen, slammed shut with a heavy wooden crack. The kind of sound that doesn't just echo, it stops the air around you. But they didn't stop. They pressed on.
Oh manneke, dit is sketchy. Dus ja, hier gaat iemand wonen gewoon nog. Dat kan toch niet aan? Hoezo? Fuck, what the fuck? What the fuck? Dat is toch niet mijn auto of zo, hè? Hier, maat. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld in dat bos. Dit is heel fucked. Dat is geen licht, kijk. Dat is geen licht. Dit is heel fucked. Blijf gewoon hier. Lamp aan of niet? Hallo? 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey!
And then, from the darkness ahead, a figure appeared, a woman, walking fast, and in her hand, an axe. The group turned and ran. Police would find the woman and take her into custody. No one knew why she was there, or what she had planned to do. For Siaz and his friends, the video ended that night, but the memory didn't. Because sometimes, the things that wait in the dark aren't ghosts, they're people. On January 4th, 2025, the case of Tommy Brailey finally came to an end. Tommy was a man who went missing back in 2017. He was last seen at Brewer's Bar in Sumter County, South Carolina, along with his silver BMW. For years, his disappearance remained a mystery. Many had lost hope that he would ever be found. Then came Adam, a YouTuber who works with a non-profit dedicated to discovering lost items and, more importantly, missing people. With his fellow searcher Jason, he decided to take the lead on Tommy's case, determined to bring this long-running mystery to a close.
And we've been doing searching for the past years for Tommy, because he just basically vanished after leaving a Brewer's Bar and Grill in downtown Sumter, which has since closed by now. They had a lot of issues there, apparently fighting, and I've heard a lot of rumors about this bar. But he was out with his coworkers, having a good time. He left at like 2 a.m., vanished. He only had like a 15-minute drive back to his house, but neither him or his car has been seen since. So me and Jason, we've been checking so many places over the past few years for Tommy. Just all the signs to us point, when a car goes missing, you're in the woods or the water somewhere. There's a lot of woods, but by this time, usually hunters or somebody would have seen him if it was obvious. There's not a ton of water. There's a lot of little spots, and we're just, continuing to search. And you've been out here the past few days looking, right?
Yeah, I was here Saturday. It looks like it could be a car. I mean, it's a car-shaped object out towards this way. I don't know if they came around that curve here.
Yeah.
And like shot off right there, but I've seen no signs of car parts. But we're talking, 7 years ago?
Jason spent days scanning the waters with sonar. Finally, his device picked up something that looked a whole lot like a car near a bridge. Curious and full of hope, Adam lowered his underwater drone to get a closer look.
All right, I have my drone in the water. Got it set up on the app so you can see on the screen. We're gonna send her down and see what this object is. Let's go down. That's a car. I think so, dude. Wait a second.
Sure as hell looks like one to me.
It looks silver too.
Dude.
No way.
It looks four-door.
It's gotta be him. A silver car right down. This is the first place you checked?
This is the first place I checked, but all I had was a freaking radio speaker magnet to check right over there.
We didn't even, it's so small we couldn't even run the sonar boat.
Right.
I just threw the magnet in and it's stuck right away. We don't know yet.
Yeah, let's.
Well, we have a silver vehicle right now. Window slightly cracked down.
This is not a spot somebody would dump something either. Somebody was moving fast to get over there.
Is it a 4-door?
That looks like a 4-door. Yeah, his car is a 4-door though, wasn't it?
I think we found him, man.
You're not gonna be able to tell anything. Go up. See, there's usually a logo right there at the top where the two grill pieces come together.
That's it. That's this BMW.
We found Tommy. I bet. That's gotta be Tommy. That's gotta be Tommy.
Dude. This case.
This is exactly where I want. The first place I looked was right here, but like I said, all I had was a rinky-dink magnet and throw it in right here. Who knew he was going to make it all the way over here?
We probably checked every pond in Sumter.
Mm-hmm.
Every body of water, every boat ramp.
You want to dive?
This is the path home, right? I mean,
This is his path home.
Curve.
That curve right there, either going too fast. He had to have been going too fast to wind up all the way over here.
Okay, well, let me try it. I don't want to say 100%, but we know it's a silver BMW. Let me try to find a tag. I mean, I'm gonna have to dive in here.
What they found was a BMW, and inside it, human remains. Forensic testing later confirmed the bones belonged to Tommy Brailey. Adam and Jason immediately contacted the authorities, and by the next day, the car was pulled from the water. After 7 long years of searching and grief, Tommy's family and community finally had closure. Adam still works with his non-profit today, continuing to search for those who never made it home. He's helped solve many more cases since then, proving that in a world full of chaos, we truly need more people like him.
Dude.
Every story leaves a question behind. I'd like to know what you think. Share your thoughts below. And if you want more real encounters like these, leave a like and subscribe.